Okay, tonight's video I'll show the basically completed throttle assembly for the Allen Mogul. All I did tonight was to press in this stainless steel pin, and I was really lucky. I had a reamer that's a half thou undersized of a 1/4 inch, so that's what I used when I drilled and reamed that hole. The pin went in nice, and it's nice and snug in there. And I also peened this pin into the arm, and I've got it assembled. I put a little oil there just to reduce the friction, but just to show you how it's supposed to work. When you pull back on the throttle, there'll be a 1/4 28 stainless threaded rod going into here, into this clevis. I open the throttle wide open here. There's the little stainless steel button, I call it, and you can see that the button covers the opening very nicely and keeps it shut there too. Hole in the back for steam pressure to keep the button tight against, and there's a little spring inside here, a little stainless steel spring. So the only thing else I wanted to show was, see if I can take this thing apart one-handed, but I made a little device for the pin. Clevis off. For this pin, when I peened the pin into the arm, I made this device here that had a little piece, about an inch long piece of 7/8 inch hexagonal steel. Simply drilled a 1/4 inch hole into it, and I faced off the ends so that they're parallel with each other in the lathe. And then I used that. I set the pin inside the hole. Let's see if I can, there we go. So that when I held it down on the anvil, of course the arm was not connected to the throttle body, but then I could use this to absorb the hammer blows basically as I peened this piece of stainless steel inside the 1/4 inch hole in the bottom of the arm. So it worked out real well. I was glad I took the extra minute or two to make this. I did it on my vise. I have a large cast iron bench vise, and it worked well. The cast iron absorbed the blows and it deadened them and did not bounce. I tried it on, I have a little makeshift anvil that's made out of a piece of railroad tie, and when I tried it on that, the thing bounced. You know, you get the typical anvil ping, and it wanted to bounce around, so I finished hammering it on the cast iron, and it's in there good and snug. It's not going anywhere. So very excited to be this far done with the throttle. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, probably deburr, pour it out the inside a little, and give it a good wash to make sure I've got all the loose metal off, and then I'll put it away until it's time to install it in the boiler over there. So there's tonight's episode. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted.